Hi, and welcome to week 9 of our Little Learners videos. We have your names on the board again. If you want to take a minute and see if you can find yours. They should all be up there. We hope you all had a very nice Thanksgiving. I think we're ready to get started this week.
Got new songs,
New songs.
stories.
Oh, if you have not remembered to pick up your packet or haven't been able to get in yet, please remember to do that because you're going to need that for these videos. Actually, last week's and this week. So stop in and see us.
Traveling home, I bumped into my friend John. I said, hey John, which way should I go? He said, follow the animals, they all know. You gotta bear to the left. Try that. Bear to the left. But something was lacking. So I went back and he said, oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta bear to the left, snake to the right. Try bear to the left, snake to the right. But something was lacking. So I went back and he said, oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta bear to the left and snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Bear to the left, snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. But something was lacking. So I went back and he said, oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta bear to the left and snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about. Let's try it. Bear to the left, snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about. But something was lacking. So I went back and he said,
oh yeah, I forgot.
You gotta bear to the left and snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about. Worm your way in and bug out. You ready to do the whole thing?
Yes.
Let's do it. Bear to the left, snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about. Worm your way in and bug out. I steered straight home. I yacked on the phone. I wolfed down my dinner and said so long. Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, you got these in your pack for December. So if you want to pause and get these out of your pack, that would be great. We are going to build using our wooden pieces on our mats. The first letter is what? A is the first letter of the alphabet. So we need our two big lines and our little line to make the letter A. A is for apple. What's our next letter? A, B. How do we make a B? With our big line and our two little curves. B. B is for boot. That's our next letter. A, B, C. C is easy, isn't it? It's one big curve. C is for cat. Our next letter, A, B, C, D. How do we make a D? It's one big line and one big curve. We have the letter D. D is for duck. What's our next letter going to be? A, B, C, D, E. Let's build an E. One big line. And how many little lines? 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have the letter E. E is for elephant. What's our next letter? A, B, C, D, E, F. F's a lot like an E, isn't it? We use one big line, but only two little lines. One at the top, one in the middle. And we have our letter F. F is for fish. What's our next letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G's got three pieces, doesn't it? One big curve and two little lines. One goes up and down, and one goes across. And here is our letter G. G is for gumballs. What's our next letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H is our next letter. We're going to build it using two big lines and one little line. Here's our H. H is for horse. What's our next letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. We're going to build it using one big line and two little lines. One at the top and one at the bottom. The letter I. I is for igloo. What's our next letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. We're going to build this with one big line, one little curve, and one little line. This is our letter J. J is for jeans. On all of these, you can also trace your letters with your finger. What's our next letter after J? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. We're going to use one big line and two little lines. One goes this way and one slants this way. K. K is for koala. And our last letter this week, what comes after K? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. It's one big line and one little line. Here's our letter L. L is for lion. So you guys keep practicing these, and we'll do some more next week.
Hi, welcome back to Map Man. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than what you've been seeing for Map Man, so we hope we can have some fun with it. So if you want to pause this and get your pieces, as soon as you're ready, come back and we'll build Map Man. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Map Man has one head, one head, one head. Map Man has one head, so that he can think.
What else could he do with his head, Miss Kim?
Well, I think he can wear a hat on his head.
He can nod. He can shake his head no. And yes. Ready?
Yep.
Map Man has two eyes, two eyes, two eyes. Map Man has two eyes, so that he can see. What else can he do with his eyes?
He can blink.
He can blink. He can wink.
Wink and blink.
He can cry.
Yep.
Matman has one nose, one nose, one nose. Matman has one nose so that he can smell. What else can he do with his nose?
He can wrinkle his
He
nose.
may. How about sneeze?
Yep.
And if you have a cold, you have a runny nose. Matman has one mouth, one mouth, one mouth. Matman has one mouth so that he can eat. So that he can
Eat and smile.
and
Frown. And talk.
and talk.
Sing.
Whistle.
There's lots he can do with his mouth.
Matman has two ears, two ears, two ears. Matman has two ears so that he can hear. What else can he do with his ears besides wiggle them?
Hold your glasses on if you wear
You
glasses.
Matman has one body, one body, one body. Matman has one body to hold what's inside. His heart, his tummy, his lungs. What else? His bones,
Yes, the bones.
his blood, his lunch. Matman has two arms, two arms, two arms. Matman has two arms so that he can reach. What else can he do with his arms?
Wave.
Wave, push,
Push.
pull.
Use your airplane arms.
That's right.
Since we're in COVID.
Matman has two hands, two hands, two hands. Matman has two hands so that he can clap. And what else? Wave,
Pick up.
pick up, pinch, snap.
There you go.
Matman has two legs, two legs, two legs. Matman has two legs so that he can stand. What else can he do?
Walk.
He can walk, he can kick, he can bend his knees. Matman has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Matman has 2 feet so that he can walk. What else? Skip, jump, run,
Stand.
stand.
Use your feet.
Yep. If you think of any more, let us know. Hi, we have some new items. This will be in your packet for December. These are our Play-Doh mats. So if you want to get these out of your packs, you can pause us and also get your Play-Doh. First thing we're going to do is make little snakes with our Play-Doh because we're going to build our letters out of Play-Doh on our mats. So get a little piece of Play-Doh and roll it into a snake. For how to do that, roll it, roll it, roll it. There. And then we're going to put it on our mat. We're going to build the letter A out of our dough. So that's going to take a big snake and a little short one. I've made the letter A. Let's try the B, shall we? It's going to take probably 3 snakes. So let's make a long snake here. We're going to roll it, roll it, roll it. And here's our long piece. Just keep pinching off your clay. I got a little too much there. And make snakes. Roll them with your fingers. Roll them and stretch them out. Actually, I'm going to make a long one, and I can probably use it. I'm going to pinch it in half. I'm going to make the top part of my bee. And the bottom part of my, well, I didn't make it long enough, did I? There. Now we built a bee. An A and a B. Let's do 2 more. What comes after A and B? Oh, they're on the back. Let's get our, let's turn it over here. You'll probably use the same snakes if you want to. They need a little repair here. This is my letter C. Can you build your D? It's going to take a long one, isn't it? For the big curve. And a short one for the side. So there's our straight piece. And here's my curve. And I made the letter D. So you can go all the way through the alphabet. So we'll start again with what? A, B, C. We'll start again with E next week. Keep practicing.
Hi, this week we're going to use some of our flashcards again. You should have in your new packet of stuff that you picked up, hopefully, this matching game. So we're just going to show you how that works. And we're going to pick a character down here, and it matches with something up at the top. So Miss Lisa, I have this farmer. What do we think she might match with that's up here?
I bet she might go with the
Farm.
Farm.
Good job. And then I have a spider. You think the spider lives in the doghouse? No, I don't think so. How about in this spider web?
Yep, I bet that's
So
where
our
she goes.
spider matches our spider web. And then the last one I have is a bird.
I bet she goes with the nest.
The bird does go with the nest.
Yep.
Good job. So what do you have, Miss Lisa?
I have a dog. Where do you think he goes, Miss Kim?
You might want to go for a ride in that fire truck.
Oh, I bet he probably does.
But I bet he lives
in the dog.
in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Yep, I bet so.
What about the bee? What do you think the bee does? I bet he flies to the flower.
I bet so too. So we have, what do you have
A
left?
fireman.
Yep.
I bet he rides
In the fire truck.
Yep. Maybe where the dog is. So that's how we use those cards.
Right. And then we also have our number cards. Excuse me. You have the numbers in there, so we've got our number 1. And we have 1 mouse. Our number 2. Then if you flip these over, you can count them. 1, 2. Then our number 3. And if you flip it, there's our 1, 2, 3. So you can practice with these cards at home, and it will help you learn your numbers and colors. So here's number 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 owls. And we have our number 5. So can you count with us? Let's count our ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ducks. Next comes number 6. Let's count our ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What comes next? Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next is number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What number do you think that is? If you were practicing these by yourself and you're not sure what number that is, you can always flip it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that tells us this has to be our number 9. Let's try that with our vultures. How many vultures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you think it's going to be number 10 on the other side of our card? Yep, there it is. Number 10. All right, Miss Lisa's got some colors for you.
All right. So here's our color blue. Here's our color brown. And here's orange. And red. Purple, just like our mat here. And yellow, just like our dot on the mat. And green. Black. And white. That's the colors.
We're going to work on your holiday book now. So let's get this out of your pack, and you'll need your crayons. We've done the first few pages. Do you remember? We drew what you look like in your winter gear. We drew what you wanted for Thanksgiving dinner. We drew what your snowman was going to look like. And what you like to do in the winter. I like skating. Well, today we're going to draw what you want for Christmas. This will be exciting. So give it some thought. What do you want for Christmas? I don't know what I want for Christmas. Let's see. I think I want a book for Christmas. So I'm going to draw a book. You have to decide what you want for Christmas. This is my book. This is all these little pages. And my book is going to be about chickens. What do you think about that? I want a chicken book. Did you tell Santa what you wanted? Maybe tell Mom and Dad. They could tell Santa. The little chicken's got a top knot. I think that makes him a rooster, not a chicken. So this is my book about chickens. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Little scribbles, guys. Little controlled scribbles. It's going to be a yellow-headed chicken. What do you think about that? So I'm going to write down here what I want for Christmas is a book. B-O-O-K. Get your mom or whoever's with you there to help you write what you want for Christmas. Finish your coloring, and next week we're going to decorate your tree.
Hi, we're back, and today we will finish our ABCs in Nature book with our last 3 letters. So let's see how much we've learned. A is for an acorn. B is for butterfly. C is for crab. And D for daisy. And there's our letter E. Is its sound for eggs. F is for and frog. G, geese. H, can you feel your breath? H for honey. And I is for icicle. J, jellyfish. K is for kitten. L is for ladybug, the L sound for ladybug. M, moon. N is for and nest. O is for owl. P is for pigeon. The letter Q, quack. R for rainbow. S is for shell, seashell. T for tail. And last week we learned about the U, udder, and V for vegetable. And there's our ooey worms, worms. So this week we're going to go on and learn about X is for an X-ray fish. An X-ray fish is a funny color. You can see through parts of its body. So that's X. And Y. Yellow. Yellow is a color. Sunflowers are yellow. Can you think of any other yellow flowers? And our last letter in the alphabet is Z. Z. It's a Z sound for zebra. A zebra is like an animal from Africa. It looks like a horse with a black and white stripes. And that's our last letter. Find your own ABCs in nature. Can you find your own ABCs in nature? How many different things beginning with each letter can you find? They give you some ideas here, like you could see clouds and fox, leaf, squirrel for the letter F, a B is for bird. So maybe when you're outside or taking a car ride, you can look for things in nature and talk about it with your adult about which letter it might start with. So next time we'll have a new book. Okay, we're ready to move on. We're going to do a new counting book this week. This one is called Bear Counts by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. Mouse and bear share breakfast, basking in the morning sun. Bear looks up and points, and the bear counts. 1. One sun floating high, one giant dragonfly, one robin on her nest, and only one berry left. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? There's our number 1. Mouse and bear see hare, and hare calls out, "Howdy do." He is holding yummy fruit, and the bear counts. 2. 2 paws which holds a treat, 2 apples, crisp and sweet. There, 1, 2. 2 stumps for perfect chairs, 2 friends who love to share. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? 1, 2. Bear hears funny sounds coming from an aspen tree. It is raven, owl, and wren, and the bear counts 3. 3 chums who chitter chatter, 3 funny muskrats. 1, 2, 3. 3 clouds above the trees, 3 bumbling bumblebees. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? 1, 2, 3. Bear cries, "Look, it's Badger, Mole, and Gopher by the shore." Badger has his fishing pole, and the bear counts 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fish splish and splash. 4 geese waddle past. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turtles on a log. 4 croaking, hopping frogs. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mouse squeaks, "Let's go swimming," and in the pond they dive. The friends float in the pond, and the bear counts 5. 5 ducks in the water, 5 lively river otters, 5 lovely lily pads, 5 pinching crawdads. Let's count the crawdads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Now you can count, just like bear. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's see what else we can find to count. Let's count to 10. So there's some ducks, so we're up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Hi, I'm Patricia, and today we're going to read Animal Boogie by Debbie Harder. So what do we have going on here? We've got some children. We have this lovely snake. We have a cheetah. Can you see anything else on the cover? Oh, you saw the orangutan. Okay. So we're going to start with the Animal Boogie. Feel free to dance. Here we go. Down in the jungle, come if you dare. What can you see shaking here and there with a shaky shake here and a shaky shake there? What's that creature shaking here and there? Can you guess? Do you see it? Did you say, it's a bear? Let's see. It is a bear. She goes shake, shake, boogie, woogie, oogie. Shake, shake, boogie, woogie, oogie. Shake, shake, boogie, woogie, oogie. That's the way she's shaking here and there. Oh, let's see what we got next. Down in the jungle where nobody sees, what can you see? Swinging through the trees with a swingy swing here and a swingy swing there. What's that creature swinging through the trees? You see it? It's kind of tricky. It's up high. I know you think maybe it's the birds, but it's right there. Shout it out. What is it? It's a monkey. He goes swing, swing, boogie, woogie, oogie. Swing, swing, boogie, woogie, oogie. Swing, swing, boogie, woogie, oogie. That's the way he's swinging through the trees. Down in the jungle in the midday heat, what can you see? Stomping its feet with the stompy stomp here and a stompy stomp there. What's that creature stomping its feet? You see the feet? I've never seen feet that look like that. Anybody have feet like that at home? No? I should hope not, because it's an elephant. She goes stomp, stomp, boogie, woogie, oogie. Stomp, stomp, boogie, woogie, oogie. Stomp, stomp, boogie, woogie, oogie. That's the way she's stomping her feet. Were y'all stomping your feet? I hope you are. Down in the jungle where the trees grow high, what can you see flying in the sky with a flappy flap here and a flappy flap there? What's that creature flying in the sky? You see it? Way up here. And you're ready to shout it, right? It's a bird. He goes flap, flap, boogie, woogie, oogie. Flap, flap, boogie, woogie, oogie. Flap, flap, boogie, woogie, oogie. That's the way he's flying in the sky. Okay. Down in the jungle where the leaves lie deep, what can you see? Learning how to leap with a leapy leap here and a leapy leap there. What's that creature learning how to leap? You see it? We have a tail. Clear over here. I hope you guys are leaping. It's a leopard. She goes leap, leap, boogie, woogie, oogie. Leap, leap, boogie, woogie, oogie. Leap, leap, boogie, woogie, oogie. That's the way she's learning how to leap. Down in the jungle where there's danger all around, what can you see? Slithering on the ground with a slither, slither here and a slither, slither there. What's that creature slithering on the ground? Can you see? Right here. What could possibly be slithering? Can you guess? It's a snake. He goes slither, slither, boogie, woogie, oogie. Slither, slither, boogie, woogie, oogie. Slither, slither, boogie, woogie, oogie. That's the way he's slithering on the ground. Were you guys slithering? I hope you were slithering. Down in the jungle where the stars are shining bright, who can you see swaying left and right with the sway, sway here and a sway, sway there? Who is swaying left and swaying right? Well, my goodness, we have a lot to choose from here. We have the leopard, bird. Do you remember who this is? Right, the bear. We have our snake, and then we have all these children. Did we miss anybody? Oh, the elephant. Yeah, we missed the elephant. We are all there. We go sway, sway, boogie, woogie, oogie. Sway, sway, boogie, woogie, oogie. Sway, sway, boogie, woogie, oogie. That's the way we boogie through the night.
Hi, we are going to make a cute little project today. It's shooting stars. So can you find these 3 pieces in your packet? You're also going to need some Scotch tape. So if you want to pause, I will wait for you. What we're going to do is take this little straw and tape it onto your star. So tape it down pretty snug. I'm going to use 2 pieces of tape. So it looks like this. You want the closed end at the top and the open end at the bottom. Because we're going to insert our straw right in there. We're going to make shooting stars. You ready? We'll see you next week.